Okay, I figured out what to do. So, ebot 1 there. Switch to Alum.
Hello, this is my secure. Alum, let us know. If how I'll.
ebot 1 manual control activated.
Why won't my.
Manual control ebot 1 initiated.
Finally figured out how to do it. We're supposed to piss off Mr. Gloom every time. Every time we want some of the wires to change.
Manual control.
It won't open for me.
Is there nothing I can do?
No, we need to get to Mr.
So maybe robot number 1 does do nothing. So I'll ignore that one. Oh,
Hey,
seriously? You just ran off? So the lever 6 times plus
this wasn't here before. Is someone trying to help us? What does it mean?
plus the button. Okay, I think I know what that is. First off, we have to, let's see, pod.
Manual control deactivated.
Let's go annoy Mr. Glim again.
Hello, this my.
Yeah, I'm just gonna quickly skip through this because it's the same thing over and over again.
Let
No, come on. Don't care.
Launch sequence initiated.
Why won't my.
Guess that didn't do much. Let's switch it to... Alright, ebot 1's online. Huh.
The panel seems to be able to.
Manual ebot.
Let's go with ebot number 2. Piss off Mr. Glim again.
Hello,
Skip through this.
Alum, let. How I.
ebot 2
Why won't.
It won't close because you have very bad
manual
design
control ebot
for your
2
everything. So if I'm no, let's see, what was it? Lever 6 times and then the button. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep.
This could be useful. I'll write down the code.
Let's see. We got one more eBot we can test out.
Manual control deactivated.
Oh yeah, we gotta piss off Mr. Glim again.
Hello again. This. Alum. Let.
Yep.
EBOT 3.
Why won't.
Manual control.
Command blocked. Unable to execute command.
Ebot, leave her alone. Don't touch that. You're testing my. Useless rust bucket! What are you trying to do? Wait until Alum gets here before you go blasting that thing off. Hello, this my Alum. Let no.
So what the hell can I do with the eBot?
EBOT 3.
Why won't
Manual control.
good? I could use a rest. These worms won't stop writhing. Ebot. Don't touch your
I don't think there's much else I can do right now. At least not with this eBot. I'm gonna go up there quickly. Then down again, see if Rufus doesn't have another clue for me. No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. Okay.
Manual control.
That's not what I wanted, damn it. Come on.
Hello, this my
No, it just resets it.
Alum.
Well, I got the security codes. That might be all I actually need. Oh, yeah.
EBOT 3.
So I can do eBot 3 and it might actually have the
Why
code.
won't my
But before I do anything else, Let's see, Ebot 1. I'll put you right there.
Manual control deactivated.
Since I have a code. Actually, you know what? Maybe the code will work for this.
It's more likely I could use the code in this. This door leads to the floor pan. I'd rather just look at.
So that's the one I need to get into.
We could get in there and tap into the security system. There's no way Glim could keep us out of his office.
Question is, what do I do next?
It's locked.
Let's see. Items, let's take a look.
It's the passcode for the security systems. I guess the top half could pass for a real E-bot. It's the passcode for the security.
Question is, I gotta get into the security systems. Oh, I know what to do. I have to reactivate that the turret. How am I gonna do this? Let's see. Dashu will go there. The gun will go back to normal.
Security turret online.
I'm not going out.
I forgot. Alum's got to go in first. Got to go in first. Then I use the E-bot head.
Not while he's distracting the turret. I guess that. Phew. Not while he's.
So what the hell can I use this stupid turret for? Oh, duh, Mr. Glim. I just realized something. I can use it. Use it on Mr. Glim.
I'll put on the E-bot head.
Ebert, what are you doing? Find the intruders.
Sir, the intruders have breached the security room.
What? I didn't see them on my cameras. Well, don't just stand there. Go find them and eliminate them.
That's just it, sir. They locked the security door behind them.
I'll open it for them. Do not let them rummage around in there. If
There
they
we go.
reach the main computer, then they could open every door in this building.
We are on full alert, sir.
Good. Now go find those rats. The door to the security room should be open.
Thank you, you stupid idiot.
I see you.
Not for long, you don't.
I don't have that many bullets. I'm locked in. I'm locked in. I'm locked in. The passcode probably goes to the supercomputer at the end of the hall.
Flashlight, maybe?
I'm glad you're having your time.
Oh, that noise.
Nah.
Hello again. This is my Alum, let how I'll
Ebot 1 man.
Why won't my security?
I'm locked in. I'm locked in. It's too obvious. Mr. Glim. I'm locked in. Let me out of here, you coward. Let me out of here. Let me out of here, you.
Got nothing, so I guess it's all up to this guy.
Phew, I almost... Phew, I almost... lost my head.
There we go. Nope, still nothing because we can't get out of there. So we'll just go back into the room.
Thanks. I thought I was never gonna get out.
No problem. We still need to get through there somehow. Mr. Glim's door won't open unless we unlock it from the security control at the end of this hall.
So we got the door unlocked. The question is, what can we do next? Oh yes, Ebot 1. Of course. Completely forgot about that one. because we can control the first E-bot, which is in that room. Or roughly in that room, I believe. So first use the shield. Switch to him. Go to the door. Okay, let's see.
Manual.
It won't open.
So how do I get this done? That way just ends up in me getting shot. Ah, that's what it is. It's E-bot number 3.
Phew.
So that's what we'll do. We'll get to, I think it was number 3? Or was it another one? It could have been number 2. Let's go with number 2.
Manual control deactivated.
We'll get Alum to annoy Mr. Gloom again, as always.
Hello.
Because we want him to relax when we go through the actual
How
gate.
E-bot.
Why?
Manual.
No, it's the actually, I thought, what if we use attack? Let's see if we can actually launch it back. That might be it. Halfway, and then that. Nope, can't do it. That's completely useless. Yeah, that's pointless. It's number 3.
Manual control deactivated.
Annoy him again. Come on.
How?
E-bot 3.
Why?
Security turret. Manual control.
Go.
And if I switch to Alum, gonna go through the gate. He should, hopefully, be sufficiently distracted. Yep.
It's some kind of trap floor. I better be careful.
Blue. There's a pattern to it, I'm just not sure what it is. Trying to figure out the pattern, but I can't see it myself. So green was not a good color? I guess it has alternating colors of what actually goes off and on. I mean, that's my best guess. So green is the one that... So what colors was it? Green, yellow, and blue, and it alternates between them. Or maybe not. Yeah, this is confusing. I'm trying to figure out a pattern here, but okay, I figured out what it was. It's basically just alternating colors. You can't do it twice, and you have to do it basically all within the same row. So basically, you started with like I started with blue, then went yellow, then orange, then purple, then green, then red, and you had to do the same pattern over and over again. I went across with Alum until I forgot he didn't have the code, and then I turned it off there. But luckily, Dashu does have the code, so...
I'll type in the passcode.
All security systems offline.
Mr. Glim's door should be open now.
That voice just said online.
Sir, two reports have come in saying there is an army marching towards Cosmo.
What? Where are they now?
They just reached the Tadrin Tower, sir.
Where did they come from?
Please, don't hurt me.
Your evil worship is feeding the invidious Umbra with power.
I can turn it off. The power is being sent from inside our tower. Just let me live, please.
Shut down the tower and you won't get hurt, Bob.
Whatever you say.
The unfeigned altruist has come to set you free from this place. Stop your evil worship and let your new day begin.
I will shut it off.
Oh yeah, I didn't realize there was like a purple light there.
Onward to Cosmos!
I sure hope they're enjoying their little march, because that's as close as they'll come to my city. All E-bots deploy!
Deploy all E-bots initiated.
And right down there was one E-bot that wasn't completely ready. Now let's go kick Mr. Glim's ass. Can't believe he has freaking. It's like, oh look, you need 2 people to simply step on a floor panel.
Let's go.
Come on, Glim. Time to meet your maker. Oh, that's a few words.
This hall is full of birds. Ah, the presence is making my head split.
Mr. Glim's office should be at the end of this hall.
Let's go quick. I can't take much more of this.
Yeah, I would, but I can't control anything right now.
I think I see his door.
Alum, I can't take it anymore. I'm sorry.
Dashu, just relax. They can't hurt us. We are protected by our rush lights.
Yeah, but they're in my head.
It must be my helmet protecting me.
I'm losing it, Alum. You have to go on without me. I'm going to hurt you.
Go help the rogations. I'll take it from here.
Use this terminal to shut down the E-box. I'll see you on the other side, my friend.
Look out!
Go out!
Dashu! How many of you are there?
Orders to execute proceed.
Who the heck are you?
Who am I? My name is Rufus. I designed the heat pillars.
What?
Just look here. That's me.
What happened to you?
All I ever wanted to do was keep people warm.
Well, they're all nice and warm now, but they've lost their grip on reality.
You see, my daughter was taken from me by the land of Tide.
I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Maybe I'm the one losing my grip on reality. What happened?
She always loved going out to explore. I trusted her. She was good at staying close to home. Then one day, she didn't come back to me. I spent sleepless days and nights searching. I thought it was the chagrin who took her. But finally, her body turned up. She was frozen to death. An ice slide must have trapped her there. Her tears were frozen to her little cheeks. From that day forward, I devoted my life to designing the heat pillars. I didn't want anyone to ever have to experience such a terrible occurrence. Ever again.
How did the heat pillars end up in Glim's control?
I was experimenting in Sliptown when one day my project took a wonderful turn. I designed an amazing way to generate enough energy to heat an entire city. That's when he came along. Glim painted my imagination with so many kind things. His plans seemed so reasonable. He had a lot of sway over the people of Chroma. That was the name of the town before it became Cosmos. A lot of people agreed to work together and build the heat pillars. Thus, Cosmos City was born.
And let me guess, the Lurd started showing up. Mr. Glim created his E-bots, and he became the obvious leader for Cosmos.
Yes, the work gave people a sense of value and unity. E-bots gave them security.
Thus creating a bubble that no rushlight could enter. Only the Umbra could plan something so wrong to seem so right.
I felt that by helping other people not freeze in the tundra, I was honoring my daughter. I created a prison. I knew the Lurids in the cold weren't as dangerous as Glim was making them appear. So, I tried to open Cosmos for people to come and go as they pleased. Glim was afraid of losing control. He turned his E-bots against me and threw me out. I stumbled my way through the cold, all the way to Sliptown. The people of Sliptown began to become bitter. They weren't even allowed to get close to Cosmos. Glim eventually started sending E-bots to watch over Sliptown too. I was known as the man who designed Cosmos. A lot of the Sliptown citizens started hating me, blaming me for the pride of Cosmos. They told me I didn't belong there. I had nothing to live for. I felt as unwelcome as the sewer rats, so I started living like one. The sewers became my home. I spent years scrounging around, sleeping and eating in the sewage. Then, just this morning, the memory of my daughter suddenly rang through me as if it was the first real heartbeat I ever felt. The underlying pain was alive again, but so was I. I came out of the sewers to find a giant robot marching for Cosmos. I knew something was afoot. I had to find out what.
That was Alum. He killed the ice giant guarding the Great Pass. An ancient race of rushlight bearers followed behind him.
I don't know anything about your rushlight, did you call it? I just know I want to help you guys fight this injustice. I want to make my daughter proud of me.
Rufus, when people die at a young age, like your daughter, when they pass before they're old enough to decide whether or not they will drink a rushlight, the altruist takes them home to be with him, because he is loving and just.
What? What are you saying?
There's a chance you can still see your daughter again.
How? Tell me how!
Drink from this rushlight. It will free you from the vague and reconcile your relationship with the unfeigned altruist.
What is it?
It is the truth. The truth that the altruist will look beyond all your faults and see your need. The truth that you are loved and forgiven the moment you drink it.
But I still feel like a rat. I don't know what to think.
Sorry about that, my dog kind of went
Your
nuts.
altruist will still honor your decision.
Did you say there were people marching to Cosmos?
Yeah, a whole army.
Quick! We have no time to lose! We have to shut down the E-bots before there's a massacre!
Altruist, be with Alum.
Get away!
Come on, just use your damn rushlight.
Altruist!
There you go, finally.
You are mine, and I am yours. Don't be anxious to fight them. Stay hidden in me, and they will have no hold on you.
Where did he go?
He disappears.
I feel his footsteps, but where is he?
This is a very long hallway.
I am with you.
That's far enough. One more step and I'll blow a hole clear through her head.
Glim, don't.
You know, I think I will.
Wait! Okay. Okay. I surrender. If you're going to kill her, kill me too.
Don't worry. I'm planning on it.
Mr. Glim, I may be a lowly dog before you. You're a king and ruler over many people, but I will pass with my dignity. You will die a coward.
What? How dare you? I am a brave warrior protecting my land, my people.
Executing a woman who is tied down? You call that bravery? Prove you're worthy to rule Cosmos, and fight me like a man.
If the chattering swallow wants a fair fight, then so be it. I'll show you who is worthy.
Oh, come on, I pressed first. Stupid sword fight. Sorry about that.
Kiss a goat, Mr.
I finally
Glim.
figured out how to do it.
That's the last we'll ever see of him.
You had to use Esther to distract Mr. Glim while he was near the window,
I'm sorry, Alum. I'm sorry.
and then you
Let's
have
just
to use
get
the
out of
shield to
here.
knock him out. Or rather, out the window.
Fire my mark. 3, 2,
And Mr. Glim falls down and goes splat.
It's not shutting them off.
Glim must have set a new lock code. This used to work. Give me that gun!
Look, they're shutting down. You did it.
What? Fire!
He's the only one that doesn't shut down.
Alum, I thought I'd never see you again. I should have trusted you. Mr. Glim seemed so strong and sincere. He led me to doubt you.
All I've ever wanted was to be with you and help you. I discovered more about reality in the last few days than I ever have my entire life.
The vague, Alum, it consumed me. Everything was gray. Everything was empty. I looked for words, but there were none. I tried to fight it. I did, I swear. But when the emotions faded, I thought love didn't exist. I couldn't take it. I gave up. I couldn't find any real reason to live, to love, to make decisions. Now I don't know what to do. Please, Alum, forgive me. I need your rushlight.
Share your rushlight with her, Alum. Her heart is ready to receive it.
I can't forgive her. She betrayed me, Altruist. She turned her back on me.
Alum,
Well, quit being
How
such a
could she be
freaking
so
pansy.
cruel? So heartless.
please, forgive
You
me.
know why, you
I'm
stupid
sorry,
prick.
Altruist. No. I can't, Esther. I won't. I tried so hard to help you. You wouldn't believe me.
I believe you now, Alum. Please.
I can't forgive you after what you put me through.
Oh, this is how they this is how they do the ending?
Esther, look out!
Seriously?
Mr. Glim? I'm guessing that means Dashu and Alum got to his office.
Oh, for the love of...
You killed Mr. Glim.
No.
It felt good, didn't it? Revenge is always sweet for the executioner.
Don't listen to him, Alum.
Now turn around and deal with your loving wife.
Alum.
How could you do this to me? I fought and fought to get to you. Now that I'm here, I don't think I even want you in my life.
Please forgive me.
Seriously, he does a complete 180 at the fucking end of this.
Don't go crazy on us. We need you.
What the hell is wrong with this?
I'm losing it. I'm losing it.
Alum, look out! Alum, no!
The altruist. The altruist.
Please don't die, Alum. Not now. You can't.
The altruist, he could not forgive her. I was right. His life is mine. He belongs to the Vague.
Speak against my child no more. Alum is an empty man being plucked from the noise of the Vague. He may not have reflected my love properly. He may not have followed my will perfectly. He may not have listened to my voice undividedly. But at one point in his life, he said yes to me. Yes to my love towards him.
They know him, Mr. Glim. He's filthy, worthless, a clay.
The Vague has no place in him. He will live in peace at home with me forever.
I will always hate you and all your children, altruist.
Nice, isn't it?
Symmetry? Is that you?
Yup, fresh as a daisy. No more aches, no more pains.
Where are we, Symmetry?
This is home, Alum. We are home.
The air here. It's what I was meant to breathe.
It's clear, right?
My heart has never been at such rest. I just know the altruist is going to take care of everything.
Oh, I came to tell you. When you're ready, you should come and eat with the others. I'm sure they can't wait to see you again.
Who?
The altruist, the Rogations. I even had the honor of meeting your parents.
What? How? That's impossible. They lived and died in Cosmos. They never knew the altruist. They never drank a rushlight.
Well, they told me when they were just getting married they briefly spoke to a man who told them about the Unfeigned's love. In their hearts, they agreed with what he was saying.
The unfeigned altruist honored their little decision?
Yes, Alum. Even though they never manifested a rushlight or got to know the altruist during their time in the Land of Tide, after their departure the altruist was still faithful to bring them home. I'm sure they can explain it more. I can't wait for you to see the city. It's just over that hill. Come eat with us.
I'll be right behind you, Symmetry. I'm just going to breathe this air for a moment.
No! Alum, why? Don't die!
Esther, it's okay. Do not let your heart be troubled.
Who are you?
I am the unfeigned altruist. The very roar against injustice. Quietness to a soul. I am the words that last. The lowest person and the final king. The very heartbeat of love. And I've been waiting for this moment, Esther. You are my child now. The vague no longer has a hold on you.
What about Alum?
Alum is okay. He is with me. You will see him again. I promise.
Altruist, how can I repay you?
Just walk with me. I want to enjoy your company. You will grow and learn many things about me and about life. I will be with you in your joy and in your sorrow. I want you to help the Rogation's free cosmos. Take your rushlight and arise, Esther.
You killed my husband! Leave
Your
the
husband
city
was
alone.
a prick. Goes through all the. He goes through all that shit, and then he suddenly does a 180 on his personality.
This is it, everyone! Cosmos doesn't belong to the invidious Umbra. We're reclaiming it for the altruists. Now, Corgus, shine your lights together. The altruist didn't leave us hopeless. He freed us from the tyranny of Og. Lift up your rushlights. Yeah, that's right. Lift them up high.
Alum!
Rest in peace, comrade.
I'm not against Alum dying at the end, but honestly, his personality, the way he changed all of a sudden.
Cosmos, no more.
Umbra is gone! Cosmos is free!
The truth of the unfeigned altruist love was too much for him.
The Great Pass is open. Inner and Outer Tide are reunited.
The hope of the Corcus has returned. Our kinship is alive again. What a grand day!
It's all thanks to the unfeigned altruist, and one man who let the altruist love him.
Alum, our friend and ally. We'll miss him, but this is not his end. He is home, celebrating with the altruist and the others.
Rest well, Alum. The Umbra has gone. Cosmos is free.
Say hi to my boys for me, would you, Alum?
And give Olga a big, big hug for me.
I never would have seen the mole running again if it weren't for you, boy. We really gave him heck, didn't we?
I walked away from you, Alum. Are you really gone? I'm lost without you, and it's all my fault. It's all my fault.
Esther, all is forgiven. Don't let guilt corrode your soul. You are my child. There is a new day waiting. You can trust me.
I have nowhere else to turn. Please, help me lay my heart in the cooling water of your love, altruist.
All is forgiven.
What happened to the Umbra?
Like my mama always said, when trouble leaves, don't ask where.
But will he come back?
The invidious Umbra will do his best to find another place, another man, another time. A time when he can deceive people and separate them from the light of the unfeigned altruist. But for now, we can finally sow seeds of love, hope, and reconciliation without being attacked.
Let's take advantage of this new liberty while we still can.
Yeah.
Look!
It's the Corku people. I thought Og vanquished their race. Look, they're dancing.
Freedom!
I want to join the Rogations. I want to help set people free, like Alum.
You're always welcome with us, Esther.
I will share my rushlight, wherever it needs to shine.
How can this be real? You're here, but you're not here.
The end. So, what are my closing thoughts on the game? The puzzles go from insanely easy to no actual clues on how to do some of the puzzles and such. Like, some of them you just don't have, it's just absolutely nothing whatsoever. The the animations and such, the pixel art was decent. However, there were some things that were a bit odd, you know, like the helmet of the giant mecha suit thing being looking completely like crap. Let's see, what else is there? The voices being just, I'm sorry, but so many, most of the voices were incredibly atrocious. Like, they were just bad. Like, there's no way else to put it. The kid with the incredibly deep voice the one that had a deeper voice than the other guy, than Titus does. The fact that Titus and the other guy, the one with the Russian voice, theirs is incredibly cliche. The fact that Alum's voice was so monotone throughout, I would say 95% of the game, and the fact that the story, so obviously a bit obviously severely religious, but it's shoved in your face so much at the wrong places, it's just plain stupid and annoying. No other way to put it. You know, like, it's like they shoved it in your face so much. There was no... They could have done it significantly better. And I do mean a lot better if they tried. What else is there? And what else do I think about it? Well, not too many good things, unfortunately. And the fact that... What was that one last little bit? Oh yeah, you probably already know. The fact that Alum went through all this crap, all this shit throughout the whole entire thing. He is so obsessed over Esther throughout the whole damn thing, and at the last second he does a one fucking 80 on his personality and says, "No, I hate you, I can't forgive you," was complete and utter bullshit. It was just horrible. I'm not sure what else to say about it. I mean, like, it was just horrendous. So what I think for the price, well, I think I paid about $15, and for the type of game this is and all that, for the story and everything put together, it is way, way too much. Maybe $5, but honestly, it's just too much. Like, it doesn't... If you put the whole thing together, like I said, and if you watch the whole thing with me as well, $15 is way too much for this. It just simply is. There's no way it's worth that amount of money. Like, a lot of stuff, like, some things were good, but the horrible stuff, unfortunately, outweighs it too much. Well, yeah, I guess, unfortunately, that's the end of it. Well, I won't be doing any more Alum. I doubt I'll play it again. I'll take a look at what they come out with next, but I sincerely hope people tell them they have a lot of work they need to do. I'm sorry, but like, it's just, they need to really work at it better than what they've done. Well, in any case, this is DarkCon, and this was Alum. Normally I would say, if you like this, please like, favorite, subscribe, or leave a comment below. You can do any one of those things, but again, just simply because how the game was at the end, I'm not entirely going to ask all that. But still, it does appreciate. I'll pretty much put a warning on the things, just tell them the ending, just the way the game is overall. But as I said, this was DarkCon, and this was Alum. So long, and farewell.